All right, guys, how's it going? First of all, my eyes are very sore again. I'm not sat here crying or anything. My eyes are exceptionally sore. Those of you that have, watched my live streams the last week or so, you've seen that. I don't know what it is. I probably need a rest, always in front of a computer or something, but I'm all right. But, you might see me, messing around with them a little bit. So, unfortunately, guys, this video is for channel supporters, channel members, VIP members, podcast patrons, Twitter subscribe, people that support my content. And the reason that this video is more private, the emphasis is on that private because it's sensitive. So I need to protect somebody that is or has shared with me something. So I did a video yesterday about this very subject, and today is a follow-up to that. And in yesterday's video, I said I have to protect, I don't like using the word source, but protect the source, who more importantly is my friend, is a friend to me, and I only know them through the KopTalk website. We don't go back years offline or anything like that. And they've been very helpful with me over the years in KopTalk. And I know I can trust them. And in yesterday's video, I said, I need to protect this person because they're my friend, and that's way more important than anything. And I also said in that video, my friend might not appreciate me recording this video or discussing this. And sometimes you do get things that you can't share with people, but I have to make a decision as to how to express something. Do I receive something today and talk about it 2 weeks from now and nobody can link it? I don't know. That wouldn't work in this case because this is to do with something back in September. But I think that when I make a decision that I'm never going to risk, a friendship or anything like that. So I always think they'll trust me. They'll know I'll handle this in the right way. So, but I did say in that video, maybe they won't be, happy with what I'm doing or whatever, but they did contact me last night or overnight. I can't remember when. I've got it here. I will know in a minute, and told me it's okay. I watched your video. It's fine, and I'm going to read them there. I'm going to read word for word the message that they sent to me, because for those of you that watched yesterday's video, the private one, it gives you like a flow of communication between us, so you can see what's being said, right? And also get a feel of the person that is sharing little bits, to do with this, right? And also in that video, I made reference to when they made me aware of that, the contents of what was discussed in that video, and they explained why they didn't mention it sooner or show me it sooner, which to me is common sense anyway. So in this video, I'm going to read what the source said to me, and also they provided further information to me relating to an exchanging of communication in December, right? So timeline of the timeline of all this Klopp exit stuff, Klopp's apparently supposed to have told them in November. I struggle to deal with that, to accept that personally. Like in November, he's supposed to have said, I'm definitely going. I just struggled with that because, like Souness and Tomo said, there's no way in the world that won't come out. So the video yesterday suggests, stuff was known or, back in September, a private, private thoughts. you'd have to watch the video. And if you think that, that's just a ploy to get you over there, then I'm afraid you'll have to think that. I'm detailing this as well on the members website, obviously, because some people haven't got time to watch videos. So if you are a KopTalk VIP member, if you log on there into the executive lounge, you'll be able to follow what I'm saying in these videos in a kind of a text format. So I hope that helps as well. I will, if you support me elsewhere, like on Patreon with the podcast or Twitter at KopTalk, if you're a subscriber on there, I will update those as well later today. So just to be really clear about this, I say to you when I make a private video, it's for one of two reasons. One, I can't be doing with the hassle of people saying, well, shit, right, quiet life. Or it's two, it's sensitive, you want to protect someone. In this instance, it's to do with sensitive, but equally I want a quiet life as well. I can't be doing with like loads of random people coming and watching my fucking videos. And I know that's the whole point of growing a YouTube channel, but I don't want to grow my YouTube channel. I'm quite happy as it is. So I need to record this video for my peoples and explain to them the update that I'm about to give them. If you are watching this preview video as a preview, because the first part of this will be a preview, I will be coming on here and talking about something shortly for everybody, okay? Because you just trust me with that, all right? Now, at the end of the day, you're not going, like, if you suddenly think, yeah, all right, I'm gonna join the YouTube channel, I'm gonna watch the video. It's not really going to change your fucking life. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm the worst person in the world, right? I should be telling you that, guys, you're missing out on it. Do you know what I mean? But it's not really going to change fucking anything. It's just for those people that are really deep into the Liverpool stuff and like me, are like, want to know everything. You know what I mean? I want to piece it all together. And it's exciting because I know where this comes from. To me, but it might not be exciting to you. So at the end of the day, you're not really missing anything. It's not going to change anything. Jurgen Klopp is leaving Liverpool Football Club. There's no like top secret information that says who the next manager is going to be or anything. We're just trying to piece together some of the claims that were made at that press conference right there. All right? So it depends on your level of fucking interest in the whole subject. But I don't want you to think that, you need to come and see what we're talking about in a more secure private environment. All right? That's it. I can't be any more honest with you than that. What I will say is I'm really trying not to go down the road or the route of something's happened that we don't all know about. I ran a poll on here yesterday on a live stream. 83% said they think something's happened that we don't know about. That's a lot of people, right? The one thing that's been bugging me about it all is the lack of comment, acknowledgement from the Liverpool chairman, Tom Werner, and the principal owner of FSG, John Henry. Like, I struggle. I cannot understand why they have not come out and said, thanks, Jurgen. Now, someone said, hang on a minute, Linda, as hot as Linda is, right? She isn't FSG. Okay? I ain't got a problem with Linda, all right? At least she tries and flies the flag for them. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with her. But she ate John Henry. She ate Tom Werner. Someone said there was a statement by FSG on the official LFC website. There was by Mike Gordon on behalf of the owners, if you like. But I'm sorry, but I ate John Henry and I ate Tom Werner. I actually think it's disgusting. And I ain't going to let this one go. Now, because that is just the one little bit as a football supporter that leaves it open to me where I'm like, are they unhappy about something? Why are they not fucking acknowledging this guy that's made them zillions? I don't get it. And maybe it will come at some point, because if they start to feel that people are noticing this, maybe it will come. Maybe you think it doesn't matter. I am flabbergasted by that. And because of that, it makes me think, is there something I'm missing here? Because, come on, you didn't expect Jurgen Klopp to announce that he was leaving the other day. And also later today, I'm going to be talking about something else to do with his exit and be bringing something to your attention. So, yeah, there's not always a conspiracy theory. There's not always something, maybe he just wants to, well, whatever. Right? Jurgen obviously wants to go because he's had enough. But the fact that they've not said anything is very suspicious to me personally, right? There might be a good reason for it, but I can't think, what the fuck, they should have been there anyway, right? So that leaves it open for me. But the more and more people that are communicating with me about things privately, people that I know, not these fucking idiots on social media, but people that I know and I trust, the more and more I believe something's gone off. Something's not right somewhere. Now, that's not me clutching and trying to dream up or shit stir and maybe does it even fucking matter anyway, because he's going, right? But for me personally, I want answers in my mind. Now, if you don't like my way of commentary and discussion or whatever, don't watch the video. So if this is like, oh no, it's just going and that's it. You're trying to make that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. Then don't watch my fucking videos, right? This is the longest preview to a video I've ever done. So, if you want to watch this video, which is also supporting me, read the video description. You can watch this video as a channel supporter or channel member here. If you support the podcast, member or above, you can watch the video there later today. If you support the KopTalk Twitter accounts, if you subscribe to that, you will be able to see the video later today. If you're on the KopTalk VIP members website, if YouTube memberships are not available, your memberships are available in your country, you can join the VIP members website and you can read the ongoing commentary as well, which is a little bit more to this, or you can watch the video on there. It is your choice, but it has to be private, okay? When I've finished all of this, we will be discussing other things for everybody. All right, guys, so I had a late night last night, like not a drink. I was up very late last night. Didn't get much sleep, which is probably why my eyes are sore. And I've been thinking my very best how to handle all of these different things, all right? And it's also driving me fucking mental because I just think that the more and more I think about things, the more I think there's something's not right somewhere. Okay, that's it. So that's the intro to the video. Please read the video description. If you don't want to support and watch the rest of the conversation, or if you can't, I'm really sorry, but I will be back with you shortly, and one way or another, we talk about things one way or another. Right, okay, that's it. So see you in a bit. Right,